Everybody, got a quick video on some repairs to a Trailtech Voyager Pro. So a common problem that we see with these is after a while they will quit charging. So you can see here everything's plugged in the dock. Right now I have it set to charge all the time, always. There we go. And as you can see, we are not charging right now. Sometimes you might be able to move it around, rock it to one side or the other, and you might get a little bit of charge. See, like right there, now we're charging just a bit, and then you let go and it's not charging. So the issue here is deep down. So see that guy right there? He's not as tall as the others. So these are the connector pins on the mount here that'll meet up on the back side of the Pro here. So we have, what is that, 2 rows of 7. So we have the top middle one, which is that top middle one there. That is the power. So that right there is why we're not being able to charge. We're not getting a good connection. So what we do here is we'll pop this little cover off, this plastic cover or rubber cover, and we'll get further on here. Let me so to pull this cover off, you'll just get a pick here, get in there, get in around one of the edges, lift it up a bit enough, and then just pull that out. So when you look inside, you can see all these little pins here, and here it's very clear which one is, there you go, focus there, which one isn't springing back. So these are spring loaded. Push on each one of them, they'll spring back. This one, there actually still has some spring action on it, but it's not enough to make contact. So now the repair, it helps if you have a spare one of these docks. I don't know if you could repair the spring on its own, but I had this problem before and now I'm having it again, so looking for a better way to solve this. So if you have some extras, this is great, because then this is just some parts you could use for a repair. So I'll pause it here. All right, gotta set us up with a little overhead view. So let's try to get that to focus better. There we go. Now these will actually pop out. I went through the process of seeing if they can come out a different way by opening the back up. It's all sealed up here, so that's a no-go. So to get these out, you get a pair of needle nose. You'll grab the tip of one of them, and then you're just gonna pop it out. Now be careful, because when you pop it out, there's gonna be a tiny little spring. All right, so that came out. Well, nice, spring stayed in. So you'll have 3 pieces here. One is going to be a little spring here, and then you have these 2. So there's a little sleeve and then the actual pin. So these are 2 separate parts. Pop it out there, you can see get yourself 3 parts there. Now this spring is fully expanded. This here is the size of one that doesn't allow for full action on the spring rebound. So you could see that the length of those two are different, and that's what's causing the problem. So one fix, which you can do, is just take the small spring and spread it out, stretch it out, get it to be long again. What I noticed is that on one of the small springs, it looked like it was almost burnt out from the electrical connection. So maybe there's more to the issue there, but one possible way is just to stretch that out and reinstall it. So speaking of that, we'll go ahead and reinstall. So we'll just stick it back into that one that was that we just pulled out. So to do that, you'll again grab the needle nose. First stick it into the hole. This could be tricky because it's for some reason a little magnetized. There you go. So that's sticking in there. Now you'll want to put the if these came apart, you'll want to put the little pin back in the sleeve. Now the pin will go in. There's a flat end and a curved end. So you have your flat side and then your curved side. Let me focus that there. And then the part with the smaller diameter on the sleeve is going to go into the hole, and the longer section is what's going to come out. So you'll want to stick the round end first into the part of the sleeve with the shorter radius, and push it through. So now it's fully seated in there. Now what you'll do is get your pliers, grab it by the tip, and you're going to guide it to land and sit over the spring. Once that's on, give it a push. It'll seat itself. All right, now you can see that there. Can't really see. Let's fix that. So we got the same height as all the others, and it's got full action on that spring. It'll make full contact on the back of the device. So I'll do the same thing on the one that I showed you on my bike, and then we could see that it everything works. All right, so finally got it done here on my bike. It was this one here, the top row. That guy got full spring action, and it's up to the height of all the others. Go ahead and throw the rubber cover back on. I'll plug the connection back in. Didn't state that at the beginning, but you want to make sure that you unplug everything first, because you're probably going to touch the positive and the negative of the power while you're trying to pull the pin out. So got it plugged in there, and we'll make sure that everything worked. Got it installed. And we are charging. There you go. It's an easy fix. Rather than spending another 50 bucks on a new mount, you just have that little fix there. All right, thanks.